Ah, what a beautiful day as I'm sitting in my backyard, about to throw some chicken and some spare ribs on this grill. But let me check my account real quick. I haven't checked it in a few days. Wait, hold, do my eyes deceive me? I think I need to take these shades off. No, there's something is wrong. I checked my account about 3 or 4 days ago, and we had a little over 100,000 in the account, and now I'm seeing. Do my eyes deceive me? 30,000. Wait a minute. I know I'm not bugging. I'm telling you, I checked my account 3 days ago. It had a little over 100,000. Our account, excuse me, and now I'm seeing 30,000. What? Uh, Aruba. Wait a minute. Something here. I believe the abbreviations is Aruba. I know that don't say 20.
Yeah,
Ba-
I'll see you later.
Wait a minute.
We getting ready to have some.
Baby, we need to talk. You need to get over
I'm so
here.
tired.
You need to get over here.
What's up, baby? What's up?
I love you, but I'm angry. What is
What
this?
did I do now?
What is this? I checked the account 3 days ago, and we had a little over 100,000 in our checking account. You think it's funny, and I see something here.
It's so nice.
The
out there.
balance 30,000.
Why you yelling?
Why am I
dog?
yelling? What do you mean? Why am I yelling? Because just 3 days ago there was $100,000 in this account, 30,000, and these abbreviations look like some trip to Aruba. I'm not sure what the
yeah,
AR
that's the
is.
girls' trip. This is my birthday month, baby. Come on.
It's your birthday month, a girls trip. This is not something that we discuss. That's a lot of money. You do the math. I think it was 103,000 if I'm exact. 30,000 balance remaining,
Baby.
and you don't think that's a problem, and you don't think that I should be angry?
I'm sorry, baby.
Sorry
This
is
is
not gonna cut it.
This is
Sorry.
my birthday month. It's not like I went to get a BBL or anything. This is my birthday month, and I just told my girls that we're going to celebrate my birthday month, and we're going to go on a trip to Aruba, and I paid for them. What's the problem, babe?
You hold up. How many girlfriends and you paid for them, but you didn't consult with me? You didn't think that you should have said, "Honey, I want to do a girls trip. I want to be a blessing. I want to pay for my girls." And you just went in the account without giving me any. Yes, I understand. We talk about it's our account. It's a joint account. You don't have to put in or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, 100 over a little hundred, a little over a little over 100,000. Now the account is saying 30,000,
Okay.
and you don't think that that's a warning that I should have,
All right.
that I should be angry and upset?
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. But I wasn't going to tell you this, but I also went to made a big purchase, and I bought a Lincoln.
You bought a Lincoln. Oh
Ah.
my gosh.
Sorry.
What, let me 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Sorry, baby. Don't be
So
mad.
so $70,000 you don't think that you should have talked to me about as your husband.
You my boo, baby. Don't you?
I'm your boo, but I'm upset right now.
I'm sorry, baby. I won't.
$70,000. Can you believe this? What would you do if you was in my shoes? 70,000? 70,000. Really? On a girls
That's
trip?
just on one of the accounts. That's just on one of the accounts. You said to me, baby, you can have.
You know what?
whatever
You know
event
what?
you
I don't even want to talk about it right now. I am pissed. I am pissed.
Sorry.
Welcome to our channel. We are the Lekatens.
We are that special couple.
We are that special couple. And today, what you just saw, what we reenacted was what happens when you are married or in a relationship. And we want to talk how when you are irresponsible and you take it among yourselves to say, well, this is our account, a joint account, but the dangers and how when you don't communicate with your spouse or the one that you're with. And this is the number one issue. You can do a study why marriages and relationships, why marriages end up in divorce and relationships end in split, is over finances.
Money
Am I
issues.
right?
You are
Money
absolutely
issues.
right. You are
And so
absolutely right.
today we want to deal with that and talk to you from our hearts and pray that this be a blessing to you. You may know someone that's going through this situation. You may be in a situation yourself. You may have experienced this situation. And we want to talk to you and give you some pointers, some wisdom keys on how to move from that place of making decisions financially when you're in a relationship or marriage by yourself versus making those decisions as a couple,
That's
as a
right.
team, so that you don't have this issue that's tearing marriages and relationships apart.
Just taking it upon yourself to just do what you want to do with the money.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. Thank you. It's like I guess I must have had a little.
Just a little something, but you good now.
You know.
Let's talk to the
it's
people.
really important that you have a conversation with your mate when you are dealing with finances, because just to go into the account without the consent of your partner, that causes really bad problems. And as we had mentioned earlier on in one of our videos, the number one cause of divorce or separation or whatever it is, just breakup, is due to money issues. And you know, before we got married, we went to counseling with the pastor of the church that married us. He said to us, what do you think the number one issue in today's world is? What causes divorce? And we just waited. And he said, I'll tell you, it's money, it's finances. You have to be respectful of one another when it comes to situations such as this, because like you illustrated, you know, it was $100,000 in the account. And then what you said, it was $30,000?
Remaining balance.
Remaining balance.
Yeah, 70,000 unaccounted for.
I'm a shopper. But that's like to the extreme. But it happens. It happens, and then the other person would think that it's okay to spend so frivolously like that. And that'll cause a big problem within the relationship.
Yeah. It always causes problems. First, you have to go through the cycle of when it's brought to your attention, and it's never an easy conversation, as you see we played out in this skit.
Yeah.
He or she is going to be furious and angry.
Yeah.
Because you know we build this together. We are a team. We at least I'm thinking in my mind we're a team. But yet you mishandle the finances by not being a partner with me and saying, babe, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I was thinking about doing. I want to take a girls trip in this situation. I wanted to purchase a Lincoln. What do you think, baby? Is it okay?
And then I had the nerve to be nonchalant about it and laugh, like, there's more money in the other account. That's not the point.
That's not the point.
That is not the point. And this is why a lot of people sign prenups.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Listen, you want to leave, you ain't taking my money. You know what I'm saying? You are not taking, you're going to leave for what you came with. This is their attitude.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. Some key things we want to point out, because we do these videos, one, for the honor of the Lord, and to be a blessing. You know, we want to be a blessing to somebody. Somebody's going to need these encouraging words. They're going to need these wisdom. So some tools that we want to give you just from our experience is when you have financial issues, just make sure that when you sit down with your significant other, the one that you are in relationship with, that these are things, number one, that you talk about.
Yeah, absolutely.
That you discuss.
Absolutely.
You know, whether it means sitting down with an iPad or a pen and pad and writing things out.
You are so good at that.
Well, thank you, baby.
He is so good at that. Oh,
you know, keeping a record. I think keeping a track and a record of how much is coming in versus how much is going out.
That's right.
Being accountable, you know, we're going to say this is what is for the month, for bills, for food, for shopping, for credit cards. This is what we're going to put into savings. Is making sure that you
this
have
is your little account for you to go shop
Absolutely.
and do whatever you want to do it with.
making sure that we have a one communication and we have something that we both can physically see.
That's right.
Because we keep a track record with the date, how much was spent, and just keeping record. Like my wife said, that's something that I'm good with. So if you're the one in a relationship, whether it's you, the man or the woman, that is good with keeping the finances, or what we call today keeping the books, then make sure that you're keeping the books. And that you both have access to the books.
Yes.
See, the problem is if only one of you have access to the book and the other one doesn't, that's what causes the conflict, and now the arguments become because you think that because you keep the books and she don't need to see the books, he don't need to see the book. No, it needs to be open, and there needs to be no fooling around in the back where you I'm gonna just take this and she won't notice, he won't notice.
But you know what? I'm sorry to cut you off, but we have on our joint account, there's a bing when something, when somebody goes into the account. There's a bing. It alerts us to let us know that something is fishy going on in your account. But we always know. We keep track of our accounts. We let one another know when we are going to dip and dab into the account. We always do that. And another thing too, when you have money, you will have a lot of friends. When you have money, you will have a lot of friends. You see, as I went and I bought tickets to Aruba for my friends. Okay? Why would someone do that? To buy tickets for your friends. So they're enjoying themselves and having a good time. But once that money is gone, then guess what? They're gone too. Right?
So, again, number one, communication. Number two, keeping a record that you both visibly can see.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be something that you're hiding from your spouse or your significant other. I'm the one that's managing. No, it should be open. Number two, because excuse me, what you said?
Our money.
Yeah, number two, it's not your money. It's not that's my money. It's our money. Because we are one. We're a team. So when you have that attitude and you go into a relationship saying this is my money, you've already put up a wall, a partition that's going to cause division. And you're going to be arguing. Oh, it's going to always be about, notice, finances.
Yes, always.
It's always going to be an issue. What happened with it? You can't tell me how to spend my money. Why is that the first thing that comes out of our mouth? This is my money. Well, I'm going to be frank with you. If you feel that way, you shouldn't have got married in the first place, for those of you that are married. Because you don't understand God's covenant. You don't understand God's union, what he means when he says a oneness.
That's right.
Once you become a team, once you become one, it's no longer I and my. It's our. It's a we. It's a us. And a lot of times, people don't understand that, but they want to get married. They want all that comes with marriage, but they don't understand the foundation that is set, that you no longer are your own.
You're not your own.
You have another person that's in partnership, in covenant with you, in team, and you have to do things as a team if you want to see that marriage blossom and grow. So again, taking accountability. If you dip in and your spouse or your significant other is not around at the time, just make sure when they come, you say, babes, I meant to tell you.
Attention. That's right.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Bring it to their attention.
Bring it to their attention. Bring it to their attention. But most importantly, if you're going to purchase something, make a big purchase, or just takes a huge amount of money out of an account, this should be something that should be discussed at the door.
At the door.
At the door.
From jump. That should have been.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah. It shows dishonor.
Yes.
And then when dishonor shows up, guess what else shows up at the door? Now you got lies on top of lies, and you're trying to cover the lies because it all started that you didn't honor your mate.
That's right.
Because if you honored him, if you honored her, you would have said, "Babes, I think we need to have a conversation about this." I was thinking about taking my girls on a trip, and I was thinking about funding it. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Getting your significant other or spouse, getting their advice on that. Just seeing if they're in agreement with you, or maybe they have a better solution, or maybe they can say something that'll make more sense versus you just doing it and then having a nonchalant attitude. Like, we have money, all that money we got. See how the issue is not us. The issue is the money. But notice what the money did. The money caused us to be arguing. And now we're thinking about breaking up all over finances because we couldn't come to a understanding that it's not, I can do what I want to do.
Right.
I need to check with my significant
The love of money
is
the root
of all evil. That's what the word
better know
declares.
You better know it.
So you may be putting an improper love towards money than you do your spouse
You're making
or
money
your
your
mate.
God.
Yeah, money becomes your God,
Your idol.
whether you realize it or not. And you've placed that above God, number one. You've placed that above your significant other. In marriage cases, above your spouse, because money has become the thing that you love. It pleases you. It's that desire that you have. This is mine. That attitude will lead you down a path that you might not ever be able to recover from.
And you know what? A lot of people are very, very sad, busted, and disgusted.
Talk about it.
Just annoyed and just plain nasty when they don't have any money. But the minute they get money, there's a big smile on their face. They want to rejoice and give God glory. But when they don't have money, they are so upset. And that's not good.
So as we get ready to hasten to a close, we just want to remind you, don't let money be your God.
Yes.
Don't let money be the thing that causes you and your spouse, your significant other, to be always
To
at
be
each
at each
other,
other,
to be arguing, you sleeping in one room.
Baby, it's arguing.
Yeah, arguing. You know, it causes major problems, one on top of the other. And today we're just dealing with a few. It can be really damaging. You've all heard, maybe some of you even experienced and been in situations like this. It can be very, very, very ugly. I'm going to speak real quick. I've had an experience with that, and it caused a breakup. Long time ago, it caused me and her to break up because she went into my account, not my wife now, and I was shocked to see what I saw. And she pretty much took almost everything I had and what I thought was our account. And I left. I had to leave.
Back then, that would not have been me. Yes, it would have. No, I'm gonna get it.
My wife got jokes. But anyway, we just want to encourage you on a serious note. Don't let money be the reason why you're unhappy or why you're distraught or why you and your significant other are fighting.
Destroy your relationship.
It destroys relationships. It really does. It's the number one. It's not him or her going out and having an affair. It's money. Let's get this on the wrap. Be encouraged.
Money.
Yeah.
Oh, Wu-Tang said cash rules.
Cash rules everything around me. Yeah.
Free money. $1 bill, yo.
We want to, we got to throw a little humor in there. But on all serious notes, before we close, don't allow money to be your God. Don't allow money to destroy your relationship. It brings a wedge between you and your significant other that sometimes it's hard to recover from. It takes years to recover from. And you build up a wall in the next relationship you go in because finances has got you in a bind now. It's in your mind. It's in your heart. It's a stronghold that you can't let go of. Again, be encouraged.
Be encouraged. And once again, if this message is not for you, then share it with somebody else if you know who's going through they go through regarding finances, regarding money, regarding a relationship that was severed because of money. Share this video with that individual or individuals. But as we can say, and as we always say, don't forget to
like.
Don't forget to comment if you would like to.
And
share
this video.
And subscribe.
And don't forget to subscribe. What's it? Subscribe. Subscribe.
I'm kind of hungry too. I can't get my words right.
And again, we are the Lekaens saying ciao.
Enjoy your week.
Enjoy your week. Be blessed.
Be blessed.